Hey, yo, it's the RZA right here.
Yo, this is Alex Tse.
And we're rocking on allhiphop.com. Bong, bong.
What's up, everybody? This is Nikki Duncan Smith, aka Kershaw St. Jawnson, and I am with allhiphop.com. We're here today with RZA and Alex Tse, and we're about to just talk about this new season of the Wu Saga. RZA, you went on, both of you guys, Alex, y'all went all out with the first couple of episodes. I am itching for the 5th episode to come.
Nice.
My burning question is, how did you get the young man that plays your role to get the cadence of your speech pattern down packed so beautifully?
Well, he type of dude keep looking at you, you know what I mean? And then he try, you know what I mean? He's one of those guys. I never forget when we was doing music training, we had to rent out a studio and get the SB 1200 and all that. And I actually went to show him how I played and how I used it. And he actually, if I say something, he'll say it right after me. If I walk to the left, he'll walk to the left. So he's a guy that really looks and studies his craft. So Ashley Sanders, hats off for doing what he do.
I love to see the conversation develop on how you incorporated the Kung Fu movies into your mythology from Staten Island. How were you able to, and Alex, you can jump in too, how were you able to translate that to film? That just seems so effortlessly the way it's woven. I
mean, first of all, Alex Tse, comic book reader, writing movies like Watchmen, even you think about Sucker Free, whatever, knowing Superfly, knowing both of these blending of cultures as a writer, myself being someone who loves this. Alex, you could answer this, but this is what we do. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, look, right, it's that and it starts with, how we always said that we wanted the show to mirror the music, right? And how he integrated that into his music. It's like, so now, we had to integrate that into the show. And there were movies that meant a lot to him and to the other Wu brothers. And we picked a few, right? And then it's, how does then, of these movies, which fits what we're trying to tell in this moment? Do you know what I mean? What can mirror that? And then we would then narrow down what those movies would be, and then start talking about how we integrate them in an organic way into the show's episode. So that's kind of how it starts, if that makes sense.
It does make sense. And did you guys use the same kind of system with Rich Nice when you guys were working with the music? Because the music overlaps the imagery perfectly.
Yeah, we was able to bring in, King Tech from the West Coast, from the Sway and Tech Wake Up Show. We had Rich Nice and Sean C, even and DJ Mathematics. They on set all the time. Even with me and Alex got to be in post or whatever we got to do, we kept hip hop legends and hip hop people that knew that just to keep everything on course, and it really helped out. It was one funny thing, and I think I can say this later on in the season. When the Wu-Tang sword comes out, one of the actors is holding it a certain way, and Rich Nice is like, nah. Wu-Tang holds the sword like this. And they redid it, and they shot it, and it edited well.
Yeah.
I love this. And I'm on the last episode. And I think that this speaks about, not the last, but the last one that you guys have premiered, but it speaks perfectly to what Wu-Tang is. It's the coming together on the ferry. How true is that? And you as the Abbott, how did you get these two warring sides to kind of come together as brothers? I think that's beautiful. And it is something that we should maybe apply to hip hop as a culture.
Funny, somebody on the interview yesterday said this, and I'm going to repeat this. They was like, hey, listen, you think you could get Drake and Kanye on a ferry? But point being made, that ferry boat ride happened. Of course, we dramatize it and we reinterpret it for TV, but it happened. And I think the common denominator of it all is that positivity outweighs negativity. And everybody on that boat and every member of Wu-Tang has enough knowledge of self and to know that and just has to let themselves accept it. And we did all accept it.
I love this, and you've blessed my life just being a collective. Shaheem included. We know who's Wu. We know what Charlotte is.